All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yahawah, the gym that's Louisiana Saints Camp. Coming back at you with another lesson. Before I get started, I'm going to face the easel as I'm already doing. Give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, the water Yahawah, Yahawashi for the gift of his truth and ministry, and we do minister to the saints. The water Yahawah, Yahawashi for the elders and apostles, great millstone, who taught us this truth. The true teachers of the Bible come out of great millstone. And double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth and sound doctrine throughout the four winds of the earth, wherever ye are scattered in these last days. Shalom, Maki. Alright? And the title of the video is going to be named The Glorious Power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The glorious power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Alright? Zizit Salaga. It's Sirach, chapter 36, verse 1. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Alright? So that's just plain and clear, man. All nations are to fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All the 12 tribes, you are to fear Yahawah Yahawashi. He is to be feared, and he is going to glorify his power, and his fear is going to be instilled in everyone out here very, very soon. Very, very soon. You're going to see it. You're going to be a witness, because you heard it here first. And we continue to push this kind of this sound doctrine, this kind of vibration, only coming from great millstones, starting with the elders and apostles, throughout the four winds of the earth. Whether you're looking at my video or other brother video, we all on one accord, under the same vibration, rocking to the same beat, the same tune, speaking the same language. Prophecy, occupied in prophecy. All right? And it says, lift up thy hand against the strange nations. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to lift up his hand. That sword is going to come upon all nations for what they have done to the children of Israel, for what they have done to his elect. Let me get that quick precept on that. That's in Isaiah. Is it Isaiah? All right. Yeah, Isaiah 42. Behold my servant, talking to his elect. Behold my servant, whom I uphold, and the Most High upholds his men. Think the Most High gonna let his men go out there and do the work? He not gonna have that back. He's not gonna put the shield of protection, that hedge of protection, which is given to the tall, dark-skinned, holy angels, to watch over his men. As it says in Proverbs. All right? Behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect. He's talking to his elect. So we have to stand firm and stand fast. And the Most High is going to behold us, man. He's going to be with us. He's going to uphold us. He's going to lift us up. And it's coming very, very soon. And it's going to be lifted up. We lifting us up through this truth, spiritually. And he's going to lift us up in these chariots that's coming. Whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. Did you hear what Yahawah said about his service? His soul is delighted for us. Lord willing, we in that number. I have put my spirit upon him, and the spirit is floating through great millstone to the four ends of the earth. And we're seeing these prophecies take place because we're the only camp group of guys, the hopefully elect, starting with the elders and apostles, who are pushing prophecies, straight prophecies. And we're seeing these wars and rumors of wars, these race riots, civil unrest, uproars of the people. Because great millstone is pushing that vibration throughout the four winds of the earth. I have put my spirit upon him, he shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. And through the hopefully elect men, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to bring judgment physically to these Edomites and all other heathenistic nations through us, because we doing it spiritually. And it's going to be manifested physically from our great, terrible power. And that's going to be my very next video. Lord willing, I'm coming right back at it with another video. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not quench. He shall bring forth judgment unto the truth. And this is the truth. And we bring forth judgment in righteousness. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to bring forth judgment to all nations in righteousness. Because he only deals with his elect. Alright? So back in Sirach 36 and 3. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations and let them see thy power. And they're going to witness the power. And you witness the power right now spiritually. The Esau system, global financial world economy is crumbling. That he has to be forced to implement a world a mandatory radio frequency identification chip to every human being on this place, on this planet. All right, you're seeing the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi spiritually, and it's going to be manifested physically when the arrows begin to be shot off. Verse 4, as thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And he has been sanctified. We have been chosen, sanctified, pure. We'll say, as thou wast sanctified in us before them, and you've seen it on the highways and byways and on videos. You know, Esau knows this. These are the true teachers. Talking about the elders and apostles of great millstone. These are the true, these guys got the 100% truth. And these Edomites know that, man. All right? So be thou magnified among them before us, and let them know thee. And we teaching them, we tell them about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, how great and terrible of a power he is. Come, and let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thou, O Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It's nobody else. It's only Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That's it. He is the only true power of the heavens and of the earth. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. And we see the wondrous works of our great terrible King, man. You see the handiwork all that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi does all in the heavens, man. That's Job 26:13, the crooked serpent. You see all the handiwork, man. The constellation of the stars, the movement of the sun and the moon, the blood moons, the solar eclipses, the chariots, fearful sightings. These are the wondrous works of our great terrible power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Verse 7, raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary, Esau. Take away you. And you're going to be taken away by this thermonuclear fire. That's going to remove you out of power. This radiation is going to remove you out of power. And that's going to be a sit down right there. Title of a sit down right there. It says, raise up indignation, righteous judgment, his wrath, his fury, his fierce anger, and pour out wrath. And we pouring it out spiritually in Esau's kingdom, man. We pouring it out spiritually, man. Heaven, pushing the vibration of that chip. Pushing the vibration of the world, of the third world's woe, of Jacob's trouble. The day of the Lord is all of the above. All the four winds of the day is the day of the Lord, which the angels are holding back. All right? Come. It says, raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary. and destroy the enemy. Oh man, you gotta love this truth, man. This makes this truth just puts fire up your ass to just seek out the Most High deeply. Because you see and read. When you read, you see. It's a lot. When you read, you see. And through the spirit, the Wakako Dash has to be dealing with you for you to feel it. For you to feel it through the spirit by reading it. That Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is a great, terrible power and is coming to avenge the devil, the adversary Esau, who has put treacherous amount of slaughterhouse to the 12 tribes of Israel. We're going to be delivered out of this devil's hand very soon. Lord willing, we're in that number. All right? Let me get a precept on that. The book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 4. Exodus 4 and 22. It's going to prove why he going to deal, why he do it. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi speaking to Moses, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And don't you see a lot of the Old Testament Israelites, they get that misconstrued with Yahawashi. And Yahawashi is Israel. You read about that in Genesis, man. The scepter, man, that's Yahawashi, Israel. He is Israel. And we are him. We are one. It's Yahawah and Yahawashi and Yahawah, not one. Are we not, the hopefully elect, not join hands with Yahawashi and Yahawah in that order? It's all one body. And Jake still can't get it, man. And I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn. And Yahawashi is coming to avenge these Amalekites, you elite bankers, on what you have done to the children of Israel. It's the only way that we can be freed out of this devil's hand is to be taking you out, man. It's to be taking you out spiritually and by this thermonuclear fire that's coming, man. That's the only way to take this devil, because he got the sword already. He got the sword. He got the sword, man. So we need Yahawashi in these times. Our truth is the only way out of this queendom. Salaki. This truth is the only way out of it. That's why we got to be pushing harder and harder, man, because you know the time is drawing in. All right? So it says in verse 9, Salaki, verse 8, make the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful works. Read that again. The book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 8. Make the time short. Now, how's he going to make the time short? By these thermonuclear weapons. That's why you see the days speed up so fast. Because ain't no flesh going to be saved, like it said in Matthew 24th chapter. No flesh will be saved. Because this thermonuclear heat can waste any and every one. So he's making the days short for his elect. Like I said in Matthew, Isaiah the 42nd chapter, man. He's doing everything for his elect, man. He said, make the time short. Remember the covenant. And we finna get the new covenant pertaining to Jeremiah 31 and 31. The new covenant is coming soon. Hebrews 8 and 8. Get that. There we go right there, right on. Hebrews 8 and chapter 8. All right? For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Not according to the covenant I made with their fathers, in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. So he says, remember the covenant, and remember the covenant that's coming soon in the New Jerusalem. Remember the covenant I gave to your people, and you disobeyed me? So you better get it right now. And we in training right now to get preaching about this new covenant that's coming. Where our laws are going to be embedded in our minds and hearts, which the heart is the mind. So we're not going to go off at all. What does he say back in Sirach? And let them declare thy wonderful works. We're declaring the wonderful works. His wonderful works is him creating a thermonuclear archer, a glittering spirit that's going to be used, the same weapon that Esau has is going to be used against him. That's a glorious, wonderful work right there. I'm going to create you to create a smith, an instrument to destroy half the world's population and leave mine and elect. And then I'm going to use the same weapon upon you, but you're going to be destroyed in the heavens with Yahawashi and the holy angels. Yeah. Most High created this devil. That's the glorious power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, to create a devil known as Esau, the Edomites, and then I'm going to take your ass down. It's the Most High's movie. That's the glorious works of him. I'm going to create a devil, then I'm going to create a certain group of people to be special unto me. They're going to go off. I'm going to let you rule over them, and then I'm going to strip your ass down and then burn you up with nuclear fire and then save mine elect. A beautiful ending to the movie. If the spirit can receive that for the jakes that's watching. Yahawah Yahawashi created these Edomites to rule over the nation of Israel, which we were supposed to be given that blessing, but we went off as a nation, as a people. We sinned against Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Therefore, he chose the low-based man of the earth to rule over his special people for a short time, and then he's going to strip his ass of power with the thermonuclear weapons. All right? Beautiful. All right? So it says, let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire. Oh, man. Beautiful. And let them perish that oppress the people. Esau is talking about you. This Bible from front to back. Apocrypha, King, all that's tied all the way in together. It's the Old Testament right here. It's Yahawashi. Alright? And that's another cut for the Old Testament Israelite. It's a cut for your ass, man. Yahawashi is in the Old Testament, front to back. Old Testament, New Testament, the same Bible. Goes hand in hand. And this Bible cuts Esau front to back, side to side, in and out. It's a damn shame that this devil Esau reads the scripture not even knowing that it's talking about his ass from front to back. Which the Edomites know, the top bankers, the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, y'all know it. Alright, so let me get a few more precepts and keep hitting them. I had one, damn it, I slipped my damn mind. Yeah, Ezekiel, Salaki. Ezekiel 36. Is that 36 or 30? Yeah, Ezekiel 37. Ezekiel 37, I'm going to start at verse 21. And I say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land. This is coming, it's that new covenant. And say unto them, it's the power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And say unto them, thus saith the Lord power. Salaki, verse 22. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel. That's in the new city, Jerusalem, and Mount Zion. And the city of truth. And one king shall be king to them all. Yahawashi, our great, terrible king. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. Not going to be southern and northern kingdom. We're going to be all joined. And the elder apostle So like the elder Kazaki of GMS Louisiana Saints camp said this, that's a spirit. He said the exact thing on the highways last Monday. It's not gonna be Southern and Northern Kingdom. It's gonna be one stick, one whole nation. Not gonna be split into this Southern and Northern. No, it's gonna be just the whole nation of Israel. That's it. And we waiting on that day. I can't wait to be with the Northern Kingdom brothers. Don't get to see them too much on this side. We don't know who they are. But Lord willing, we in that number. We're going to be joining theirs very soon. Until then, the work got to be pushed and done. All right? So it says, neither shall there be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places, wherever Israelites are scattered. So I open up the video, I say, Shalom to the whole leg, wherever ye are scattered. All the dwelling places, that's a good word to use too. Wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. That's the new covenant. When you put out that mortal, get the immortal, you're being cleansed then. That's the cleansing, the twinkling of an eye. You're going to be cleansed. You're not going to go off no more. So shall that be my people, and I will be their power. And David, my servant, shall be king over them. You're going to have Yahawah, Yahawashi, and King David. All right? That's the order right there. And they shall be, and they shall all have one shepherd. Yahawashi. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. It's the great power of our Lord Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and to deliver us, to make a movie, to do a movie like this. You got your spiritual binoculars on, and you can see how things is operating and how he declared. Oh, let me get that. Uh-oh. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, it's a lot, kid, brother. I thought I had it. Precept. Yeah, here we go. It's Isaiah 46 and 10. Well, let's start at verse 9. Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember the former things of old. For I am Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and there is none else. I am Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi declared the end from the beginning. Like you're watching a movie, when it goes and start playing at the end of the movie. If you watch the movie Paid in Full or the movie Pulp Fiction or whatever, it starts showing the end of the movie from the beginning, and then certain parts in between the movie, it will revert you back to the end that it showed at the beginning of the movie. Well, you got to have the spiritual binoculars on to see Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi's movie in 3D, declaring the end from the beginning. Seeing how it's already ended and referring back to the hit. Only the hopefully let you understand what I'm saying, man. All right. So let me read a few more, and I'm gonna close it out. All right. This so Rock 36 and 10. It says, smite is sundered the heads of the rulers of the heathen. Yeah, you elite bankers. Death is coming. We're gonna smite you. All right. There is none other but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them, as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name. And who are the ones that's doing it? There was an apostle of great millstone all the way down to the younger brothers. May Yahawah Bahasham, and I always say it in my prayer, Yahawashi knows this, to have mercy upon us, Lord willing, we of his elect. What did it say? So Rock 36 and 12. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name. And the Most High gave us that name. Yahawah. We're called by that name. And we're calling him by his true name. All right? And upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn, as I read earlier, man. You know, Exodus 4:22. Beautiful. All right? Oh, be merciful unto Jerusalem, the holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Sion with thy unspeakable oracles, and thy people with the glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning. It is. It was already joined in with Yahawashi from the beginning. And raise up prophets that have been in thy name. It says it all right there, man. That's the glorious work and power of Yahawashi, to raise up the prophets that are called by thy name. All right? So with that, I'm going to face the east, as I'm already doing. It said, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, call Allah Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Kakodash. The water Yahawah, Yahawashi, for the gift of this truth and ministry, and we do minister to the saints. The water Yahawah, Yahawashi, for the elders and the apostle, great millstone, who taught us this truth. The true teachers of the Bible come out of great millstone. And double honor to those in the apostle, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth in their dwelling places, who were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, Maki. Kwan Yasharawah.